And good afternoon on this Monday. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sarah Fergani. It is also day 5 today of the Christopher Preciado capital murder trial, and prosecutors are still presenting their case. They're sharing all sorts of evidence with the jury, hoping to get a guilty verdict for the man accused of killing the pregnant woman, her boyfriend, and their unborn child just days before Christmas 2023. Sue Kalberg has been providing us updates for KENS5.com as testimony happens, and she's joining us live now from week 2. And what do we know this morning, Sue? What did you learn?
Well, Sarah, Judge Jennifer Pena has been keeping this proceeding on a fast pace. She has been committed to getting these things into the hands of the jury as soon as humanly possible. Also, the families are committed to making this happen. The families of Savannah Soto and Matthew Guerra have been waiting more than 2 years for justice, and they continue to fill up several rows of the gallery here in the courtroom. But with regard to what's going on today, prosecutors are still presenting their case, and they say they will be going for several more days. And you know, public interest in this has been super high because of the tragedy of it. The 2 young people who were shot in the head, they were just hours away from the delivery of their baby boy, Fabian. So police say the murderers and the bodies were concealed in their car and parked in an isolated spot in a northwest side apartment complex, and they weren't found for days. So that brings us up to date with regard to today and the evidence that was put on this morning. We're once again hearing from an SAPD detective who examined evidence in Samantha's phone. Now, outside the presence of the jury, the state is arguing that the data from that phone proves that Christopher Preciado was planning to meet with the victims. But the defense is concerned that because there was a third party involved, the state is making some claims that they won't be able to prove. So while they were arguing about that, the judge decided to send the jury to an early lunch. She dismissed them at 11, so our next update will come sometime after 12:30. And the proceedings are not being live streamed, but we are providing up-to-the-minute testimony updates, so when they get back at 12:30, we will continue with those. Live at the Justice Center, Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.